Heartbreak at the Australian Open. Aussies tumbling down one by one, unfortunately, at the moment. But John Millman, Jason Kubler, Olivia Gadecki, it all started, though, with the shock withdrawal of Nick Kyrgios due to injury.
So, how's he doing? Well, joining us now is his girlfriend and Bondi Sands ambassador, Costeen Hatzi. So good to see you.
Hello.
We know that this is devastating for Nick. It must be devastating for you as well. How's he going?
Yeah, he's okay. He's just looking after his health at the moment. I mean, health does come first, and yeah, I'm pretty devastated that he's out of the tournament, but he'll be back in no time for, hopefully, Indian Wells.
Can you just take us inside, Costeen, if you can? I mean, the last couple of days and what it was like for you guys, because I know he loves this country so much and he loves performing in front of this country. Take us inside what it's been like.
I mean, he loves representing Australia, but it was a tough decision. I mean, he tried to give himself the best chance to make the right decision, but unfortunately his knee it wasn't 100% and he couldn't perform to the best of his ability. So, yeah, it was a very tough decision.
Yeah.
And you have been courtside this whole time since you and Nick met. He has gone from strength to strength on the court, even, you know, booking a seat in the final of Wimbledon last year. What influence do you reckon you've had on him?
Well, when we're together, we're just happy, and I think that kind of transcends onto the court. I mean, just being happy, he just performs better. So, I mean, it's not like I actually coach him. I mean, he does everything by himself.
I think that's...
I don't know enough about tennis to do that.
I'm going to interrupt you there because I think you're completely and utterly underestimating the influence you have had on his life.
Difference.
I mean, you are vital. I don't think he would have anywhere achieved what he has achieved without you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to give myself the credit, but...
See, this is just Karl putting you on the spot.
He does everything by himself.
Yeah. But it must be pretty special to be courtside watching him as he progresses.
Yeah, it's such an amazing experience. I love tennis now. I love watching him play. He's so entertaining. Some
quarters of the public were a little bit upset with him for riding without a helmet on there, and you're just clinging on for dear life like a little koala bear. Is he a good driver?
That looks like a wild ride.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, we were going really slow. We should have had
You can't go fast on those scooters, I know.
We've learned our lesson.
You don't have to learn a lesson. Look, you get caught, I guess, when you're in Melbourne and you're doing your thing, you're going to have cameras around. OK, so you're an ambassador for Bondi Sands Sport as well. Tell us all about that and tell us about your life a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to be here with Bondi Sands. They do have the Bondi Sands store down the back here, and they're handing out free sunscreen to all the players and all the crowd as well. Yeah, I'm super excited to be working with the brand that's so passionate about sun safety, especially in Australia with the heat that we have here. It's really important to be sun safe.
Well, they couldn't have a better ambassador. And look, you're very calm, a great influence. And can you please tell Nick, he's obviously madly in love with you, but he needs to call me. Just something.
He needs to call Uncle Karl.
OK, I'll let him know.
Thank you. We'll see you soon. Appreciate it.
Hey, emotions are running high at the Australian Open with defending champion Rafael Nadal bowing out along with several Aussie hopefuls. Kristen Ahern joins us right now from Melbourne Park. Chris, good morning. A lot of Aussies out. Thanasi Kokkinakis, though, the only smiling one last night.
Yeah, that's right, Alex. A host of Aussies finished their Australian Open campaign last night, and that includes John Millman and Jason Kubler, but not for Thanasi Kokkinakis. His Australian Open campaign continues after he had to wait almost 24 hours to complete his first round match because, of course, it was rain delayed. It only needed a couple of minutes on court to finish off Fabio Fognini to set up a second round clash with veteran Andy Murray. Now, organisers have been criticised by some players for not getting those rain-delayed matches indoors and underway a little bit earlier in the day because Thanasi Kokkinakis, like some other players, don't have too much time to rest because he's got to meet Andy Murray tonight on Margaret Court Arena. In what is a bigger blow for organisers and fans is the departure of defending champion, Spanish superstar Rafael Nadal. Look, he didn't look comfortable at all during his match. He did struggle with injury before going down in straight sets against Mackenzie McDonald from America. The big big question, of course, is will we ever see Rafael Nadal at Melbourne Park again? He did do a big farewell as he walked off centre court. His wife was in tears as well. But here's what he had to say in his post-match media conference.
Last 7 months have been, again, another tough period of time. And that's it. I don't know. I don't know what can happen in the future, but.
Well, we hope that the 36-year-old can go on forever, but Alex, I suppose it has to come to an end sometime.
Yeah, it's tough to take, Chris, it really is. 36 years old, ranked number 2 in the world, but he bows out, an absolute champion. Hopefully we see him back again. Thank you so much, Chris. And we've also got Alex de Minaur in action later today, as well as Alexei Popyrin. So plenty of Aussies still flying the flying kangaroo.
I'm loving it. Good on you. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Alex. Let's check in now with Tim, who has the...
Sorry, guys. Let's talk about Thanasi Kokkinakis. He's through. He rolls on, which is such good news. He was one of the lone bright spots on a pretty ordinary night for the Australians. 6 Australians bowing out in the second round. Now, 4 Australians are left, which is good. John Millman and Jason Kubler felt the wrath of some top 10 seeds last night. Here's how it all went down. Olivia Gadecki had a fairy tale introduction to Grand Slam tennis, but was quickly brought back down to earth. The qualifier bundled out in straight sets.
Just too good. A dominant display of tennis.
John Millman found himself in Daniil Medvedev's firing line and wasn't shown much mercy. The 2022 runner-up remaining on track for another crack at the title.
And Medvedev moves on through.
Rinky Hijikata was feeling the love off court, but Stefanos Tsitsipas barely gave an inch on it, punishing the Sydney-sider in a clinical straight sets victory.
You get the feeling this man will be there deep into the tournament.
On a horror night for the Aussies, the writing was already on the wall for Jason Kubler, losing to 18th seed Karen Khachanov in 4 sets.
And Khachanov ends Aussie dreams.
Yeah, it rolls on, guys. We've got Alex de Minaur and Alex Popyrin playing here a little bit later on this afternoon, so that's good news. But yeah, Rafa, I'm upset. I just love how he refused to retire in that match. He was like, no, I'm going to keep playing. And keep playing he did. So I hope it's not the last time we see him. I really do, but I have a bad feeling it might be.
Yeah, he is,
don't say it.
I love that grit.
Yeah, I love him. Good on you. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Alex. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh, my God. Karl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Karl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?